Hey, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Let's Rage podcast, episode 2. Hold on, I fucking shit up here. Boom. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let me get some shit going on here. We already got a hype train going. I don't know how to move this.
Is it just in your way?
Yeah, it's just in my way, Chaz. Booty Sweat, thank you for the sub. Herbal TB, thank you for the 6-month sub. Dashma, thank you for the sub. Booty Sweat, Jesus Christ, 100 bits. Appreciate that.
Hey.
All right. Before I bring in my guests, I just want to let you guys know that today's episode is brought to you by Shots Water, the vodka-infused water that won't step on your toes or allow you to get out of the bed any earlier than 2 p.m. With flavors such as strawberry, watermelon, and cyanide, Shots Water will help you answer questions such as, how did I get here? And who is that sleeping next to me? Use promo code RAGE for 99% off your first order. Head to shotswater.com. All right, now that we have the pleasantries out of the way, I want to bring in my guest. 5 times.
We gotta create a graphic for that.
Oh, shit. My guest today is a 5-time Emmy-nominated actor and producer who's making his second appearance on the Let's Rage podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Sultan of Shotgun, xDASHMax. It's Danny, everybody. Oh, hold on. We got some fuck ups with the camera here.
Oh yeah, hold up. I had to click my button. Hold up. There we go. Had to take the ring off.
Oh shit, what's going on? I'm fucking everything up here too. This is amateur hour over here. What's going on, everybody?
I gotta figure that fucking camera thing out, dude.
100 biddies for the first shotgun. Well, I mean, I guess we'll start the podcast with a shotgun, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Rage, dude.
Yeah, let's fucking rage.
Let's rage.
How's everybody doing? What's going on, chat?
Oh, there's my thing.
We both got new setups, new camera setups here. I'm trying to get my dead center thing here.
We're definitely noobing it up right now.
I know, right? This is so newbie. Oh shit! All right.
It's cool. It's cool. This is what upgrading looks like.
TV's like first time.
Honestly, though, even though that we got a jankier setup right now, it looks way better than it did last time. Like, your camera angle is way better, and mine without having a giant green screen in the background is way better, so.
Yeah, it's, I'm digging it for sure.
Last hour of work? Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, Booty Sweat. All right, well, Booty Sweat, thank you for the biddies. Here's a shotgun to you, sir. I almost went and cheers to my old camera. My new camera's here.
You're like, oh,
cheers
shit,
to you, sir. Dink. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bitches.
All right, Dashman, what's been going on, man? What's new? What happened since I last talked to you?
Well, your boy has a bank account.
Ooh.
So
fancy shit.
That's new. That's good. I didn't have to pay Wells Fargo back to get one, so that's good.
That's always good.
Yeah. I didn't know them much, but there's that.
Cool.
I got some other things straightened out today. Got my insurance connected to my routing number for that, so because that had to be done this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm officially on the road without worries. Back at it. I fucking worked hard the beginning of this week and taking this day off to fucking chill with my best friend and you guys, chat.
Yeah. Good to hear. Yeah. So Danny's got a. For those of you who don't know, Danny's got a sweet soccer mom van.
Oh yeah. Dude, I've always wanted doors that didn't open like normal doors.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have like suicide doors or butterfly doors, you know what I mean? But I got them soccer mom slider hitters, you know what I'm saying?
The old shaggin' wagon Booty Sweat.
Yeah, baby.
That's where it's at. Oh man. Yeah, this week's been pretty good for me. I didn't have any heat a couple days ago, which sucked dick. Because it was one of the coldest nights.
It was freezing that night.
Oh my god, it was so bad. And luckily I figured it out. Apparently I just needed to clear out the drain pipe. I guess that fucks with the heat too.
I had to do that a bunch actually. Like, did you like shop vac it out?
No, I didn't. I just poured a shit ton of vinegar in there and then waited overnight, slept.
Oh, okay.
And then poured some warm water in the pipe in the morning and it fucking turned on. So thank God for that, because I was
Got
miserable
you.
for that night. Thank God I have enough covers, you know.
Yeah, it was fucking freezing that night, dude.
Pour half a cup a month. I know I have the alerts that remind me to do that, but I just don't do it.
However,
That's the way it goes. All right, so let's get right into it. Our first question here was actually brought to us by one of our
brought to you
sexy
in part
chatters,
by Slim Shady.
Mr. Booty Sweat here,
Okay.
who poses the question, how long do you use a pair of underwear before you replace it?
Like before you buy a new pair, or are you saying how many times do you wear it before you wash it?
No, well, I guess we could do both, right? I would say, let's start with, how long do you use a pair of underwear? Like, how many holes does it have to have before you say, all right, this
Honestly-
pair's got to go?
Okay, so I used to be in the camp of use everything until it's unusable anymore. Definitely, because that's what being poor will do to you.
Yeah.
But since being slightly more financially stable, underwear is one of the things that is an investment for me, especially with the kind of work that I do. Like, I only buy shit that's like tight around my ball sack and like grips my thighs good so I don't chafe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, buying nice underwear was one of the best decisions I ever made for myself. So in lieu of like wanting to not spend money on underwear all the time, I do just cut my losses, and as soon as they get a hole in them now, I throw them away pretty much.
Yeah, I pretty much the same. I had a bunch of oh, there he goes.
Yep,
Just to let you guys know, he's going to be
I'm gonna
doing
be disappearing and reappearing like Frodo taking off the ring and putting it back on.
Oh shit, that's
It's perfect, right?
It is perfect. Yeah, I was the same way for a long time. I bought really, really cheap underwear, and I would just wear them to the point where they were like skirts. You know, it was essentially just holeless at the bottom. I don't even know why I wore them.
Yeah.
And then, but now I got better underwear, and it's much better.
Hell yeah. I
Pretty
agree.
sweet.
That's
What's he saying here? Listen, I was saying the front hole was pointless, but I will go with that as well. Oh, I thought you said. Okay, well, I totally misread your message. But now, okay, let's talk about this. He's saying the front hole on boxers are pointless. I disagree, because when I go to weddings or anything where I have to wear a suit, it is perfect for just unzipping the zipper, pulling your dick out, taking a piss.
I agree. Honestly, I piss outside a lot. Even when I'm working, like, instead of going into the employee bathroom, I'll just piss outside by the dumpster a lot.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I guess that kind of reveals that I don't wash my hands very often. I shouldn't have said that. But I always wash my hands before I touch anybody's dishes or food. Let's be realistic, you know. Let's
Good.
get that
It's
out of the way.
always good.
But no, like, I feel like I use the front hole a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there should be a back hole.
That would
for emergencies.
That would be chaos. That would be straight
Didn't they used
chaos.
to do that with like old school pajamas, like the buttons in the back? You remember
Oh
those?
yeah, they had a
cartoons?
big a big flip
a
flap
shitter
back
shutter.
there. Need to remove this. A shitter shatter?
A shitter shutter.
Oh, shitter shutter. I was gonna say. That's disgusting. Okay.
It is.
All right. Well, let's move on, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. This is the one that I've been nervous about the most, also brought to us by a viewer. Here we go. On the scale of two cities, can personality outweigh looks? Here's the backstory. Somebody was told that they're a very good-looking person, but if they were skinnier, they would be better looking, basically. Basically, they're saying that because they're fat, they're not good looking. What are your thoughts?
You want to hear my thoughts first?
I mean, I'll tell you my thoughts if you want.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't want to be the person to go out there and say it, but I'm just gonna have balls and do it. I personally think that a lack of discipline to keep yourself in shape, and I can say this about myself too. Like, I'm not in great shape right now either. It is indicative of a bad like a personality trait that says that you're lazy. Like, and I know that's a harsh way to say it, but like if you're thinking about like, what do I want in a person? If they take care of themselves like very well, that's always going to be attractive to you. And I know some people have like problems with like their thyroid, and there's lots of reasons why people can be overweight and they still are active and they try not to be overweight. But I think it's just pretty much, it's an all around, it's built into our genetics to look for good breeding traits. And I think that we can't really escape, at least as men. I think really women feel the same way. That's the same way why women always look for tall, strapping men. It's because their DNA tells them that they need someone that's going to keep them safe. Well, our DNA tells us that we need to be able to breed healthy children. And overweight is not, it's scientifically not healthy.
Right.
And, you know, therefore I just feel like when your preference is to not be with someone that's overweight, it's really not something, you can't really call that person vain just because that's what they prefer. I mean, it's really biology to a certain extent.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, you are attracted to what you're attracted to, you know, so. And I like what Booty Sweat says here. Lack of personality can make you uglier, but an awesome personality really won't make you hotter. I don't know. I've known some ugly girls that are really, really cool. And so to me, I'm like, they're hotter to me because of that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That is definitely true. And like I me and you touched on this a little bit beforehand. Like, I think that having a good like background with someone, like say you grew up with someone, you're very good friends with them, maybe you guys messed around on and off, and they are not as attractive as they used to be, or they never really were that attractive to you, but you guys did your thing anyways. Mm-hmm. Like, if you have that good relationship with someone, that's automatically going to give them points in your eyes because you're comfortable around them. You're, you know more about what they like. You like, there's just things that makes it easier to be attracted to someone that is, it's not like it's not relative to how hot they look. You know what I mean? It has to do with how they act.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying, Booty Sweat. He was saying that a good personality doesn't make someone hotter, maybe more attractive in that sense. And I can understand that, but yeah, but I mean, like, I
agree.
If you meet, you know, let's just say you meet a 10 and she's just a total bitch. I mean, immediately to me, I don't want to even talk to that girl. And before that, it would be really exciting to talk to that girl, you know, but so can personality outweigh looks? I don't think it can outweigh looks, but because that's what people are first attracted to. I mean, you're not. I mean, maybe online.
Yeah, I mean, you go up to someone because you're attracted to them. You make the approach because you're attracted.
Yeah.
And that may be because you look at someone and you're like, damn, they really don't give a fuck about like what's going on around them. They seem really free. But most of the time, it's because you're like, damn, she's really pretty. Or he's really handsome, you know what I mean? Like, so most of the time, like, you're going to be looking at visual attractiveness as a forefront, and then that makes you say, oh, well, this person's attractive. I want to get to know them to decide if I think they are attractive as people.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, exactly. So, in another sense too, and this is like this is a hot take for me, and I'm probably going to eat some shit for this, but if you're an overweight person in general,
my favorite part.
If you're an overweight person in general, you can't be a piece of shit person, personality-wise. You just can't.
Yeah.
To me, you know what I mean? You have to be overly nice, overly fun. You just can't be bitchy because you're not going to attract anybody that way. That's just my take.
Like, yeah, in the dating world, you're absolutely right.
For sure.
Like, if you're out here and you're like, all right, I'm trying to get to know somebody. I want to take my chances out here. You know what I mean? I want to get into the dating market, or I want to go further into the dating market. If you are out of shape, especially if you're like really overweight, you should probably just be a cool person.
Yeah. I mean, that's where it's at.
Because if you go in there and you're giving, like, if you're giving demands to someone who's already not necessarily attracted to you physically, that's not going to give them the basis to get to know you better as a person. You know what I mean? You kind of got to, and I do this. Like I'm a confident person, but when I meet someone at first, I like to try to put out positive energy towards them so they know, like, hey, in general, I like to be positive, and this is what I'd like out of a relationship with someone, is not to be shooting negativity towards each other all the time. Like, that should just be kind of basic common knowledge to, like, for human communication. Like, especially to people who are really empathetic, and it's easy. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of the same way, Steve. Like, if you walk into a room full of people and everybody's having a really good time, you're kind of gonna go in there on a baseline like, I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
But if you go into a room and everybody's being fucking kind of confrontational to each other, or weird, or everybody's negative, or even some of the people are really negative, you're gonna not feel right. Like, am I right?
Yeah, no, exactly. And you know what it
I'm
is?
definitely that way.
Yeah, I feel that exactly, because when I go into work and I walk in and I'll look at the bartenders immediately. That's the first thing I do.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're not having a good time, I already know that's going to be a shit kind of night, and I'm not going to have a good time. But if everyone's, laughing, cutting up, and then I'm like, all right, we're going to have a good night. So that's the vibe that people should put out anyway. Let's see. Chappy TJ says attraction is relative. Same with personality. What is attractive to one is not attractive to another. Same with personality.
That is true.
Yeah, of course. I mean that's why different.
But I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to get like a general consensus, not like. I know there's always going to be there's the rule and there's the exception. You know what I mean? Because there's someone who likes everything. There's someone who dislikes everything. But I think if you want to try to give a broad statement about something, you kind of got to go with what the general public is going to like, what they can agree on the subject, right?
Yes. Oh, I need to. Sorry, I hit the wrong thing here.
J-Dub, what's up? Lork, what's up? You sexy motherfuckers.
Yeah, J-Dub and Lork in the chat. What's going on, guys? We are discussing, can personality outweigh looks? Feel free to chime in and chat and get the hate that everyone so deserves.
I do want to say, I do think that there is like okay, so if this is like a scale, right? Hold up, camera back on.
Yeah.
If there's like a scale, right? That's like say, God, fuck, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I was gonna do like a visual graph for you guys, but now, when you're saying can personality outweigh looks, I don't think that it's an outweigh thing, but you say you can have a 5 and you can have a 7, right? And the 7 is just a cunt, and you're just like, I really can't stand to be around this person. But the 5 is like super fucking cool. You're gonna go home with that 5.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like. And you might end up dating that 5 over that 7 too. Like, even though you're like, I think the other person's more attractive, but I want to spend my time with this other person.
Yeah,
sure.
I've had many times where I was talking to
the
a girl.
problem is when you stretch that scale out, because like a 10 and a 3, I don't care how cool that 3 is, I'm not going to be attracted to her like the way I'm attracted to that 10, and I'm always going to want to fuck that 10.
Yeah.
Even if I'm with the 3, that's just how it is. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it is
trying to be
just
a
how it
loyal
is.
guy, but I want to fuck that 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the truth, man. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
We were bred to fucking procreate. It's just the way it is.
It's
Speaking
the
of
truth.
the scale, though, we can move right into our next one here. This is a good one. It's basically does the rating system for how attractive someone is. Does it have exceptions? And we were already pretty much discussing this.
Yeah, we're kind of right. Yeah, that's a good segue for sure. Am I in my Minecraft house? It does look like I am, kind of,
really
doesn't it?
does.
I forgot I live in a Minecraft hole in our server. Or I mean a Hobbit hole, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're a 10, but,
Yeah.
right? What's something, Steve, that you think, what's something that, like, when you first look at a girl and you're going to be adding up points, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the first, like, 2 to 3 things that you're like, this is giving you points, attractiveness wise, subjectively?
Just like on
objectively, rather,
appearance
sorry.
or overall?
Appearance.
Appearance, shit, man. Honestly, good teeth.
Good teeth is a big one. And good teeth is indicative of a good personality trait, good habits.
Right. And honestly, frame and eyes. Really, it's eyes, teeth, and frame for me. Really is my 3
Okay.
go-tos.
I think one of my biggest one. It's kind of like the same thing as when you said teeth. I always look at how well a girl's skin looks.
Ah, yes. Damn.
Like,
should have said that.
There's something about luminescent skin that you can tell is just taken care of well.
Mm-hmm.
And luminescent skin is another one of those things that just is, it's indicative of good health. Like, you have good skin, it's probably because you don't put a lot of free radicals in your body. You know what I mean? Like, probably because you eat well and you don't eat a bunch of sugar. Like, you don't binge on alcohol, which I'm a terrible person to talk about that because that's all I do. But
Right.
but I am attracted to girls with nice skin. Like, something about like soft luminescent skin that has, you know, it's just obviously very healthy skin is very attractive to me. And a lot of times I've had these conversations with Matt. We'll be driving, like, we'll be on I-4 stuck in traffic on the way back from Orlando, like from work, and I'll see a girl's hand out the window of a car and I'll be like, that girl's hot. And he'll be like, how the fuck, you can't even see her. I'm like, I can tell by her hand that she's hot.
Yeah.
Like, I can look at a girl's hands and tell you so much about her, not even seeing her body. Because your hands are really, like, they're really expressive of what the rest of your body looks like. Like, you know, you obviously, like, when a girl's overweight, she has overweight hands. When a girl's too skinny, she has bony knuckles. When a girl has bad skin, the skin, like, my hands look really, like, rough and rugged because a lot of my skin is like that, and because I use my hands for work a lot. It's indicative of what you do. Like, I keep saying indicative, but it's like the fucking, you know what I mean? It indicates what you do with your life a lot. And when I see a girl with, it has nothing to do too with, like, if she does her nails or anything like that. But if she does have her nails done nice, it's probably gonna tell you one of two things, or maybe both. She pays attention to that people are looking at every part of her body, and she wants to know that she wants to take care of herself, or she's just, you know, it's just a vanity thing. I want my nails to look nice.
Yeah.
But, go ahead. Yeah.
I was just gonna chime in with the skin thing because it's something that I think about a lot, actually, when I'm talking to a girl. And that you said it just, you know, I completely forgot about it, but it's just like subconscious for me when I'm talking to somebody. Like, you see the skin, and you hit the nail on the head. It was just, you can tell a lot about a person from their hands, from their skin, and that kind of thing. So I just wanted
Can I take this to a more provocative place?
Yep.
Okay. This is my other side of this. This is the second part of mine and Matt's conversation, that he didn't understand why I would always say that, oh, that girl has nice skin. He'd be like, what? Why is that what you're, you know, he never understood. Like, why is that what you're focused on? I was like, let me put it this way, Matt. A vagina is made out of skin. If a girl has nice skin, she has a nice pussy. And I've never, that has never faltered me, ever. I'm telling you, when a girl with nice skin always has a nice pussy. It's just the way it is.
Interesting.
Hot take, but it's the way it is, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's a good hot take. Holy shit. Now I'm trying to think of, like, some girls that I've been with that haven't had very nice skin, like, but I can't remember because I've always been shit-faced when I had sex with them.
I mean, like, let's say a pussy's made basically all skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, like, maybe not on the how it feels on the inside, but when you're looking at a pussy and you're like, damn, that's a nice pussy. If you're looking at it, it's probably because she has nice skin.
Hey, Witzilla, thank you for the sub, sir. Appreciate it.
The Ziller.
I
you
don't
see
know.
What I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how to
I mean
get that
double...
off. How the fuck did I even remove that?
Who knows? I wouldn't worry about it right now.
Oh, I know.
It's fine.
It is. Okay, there it is. All right.
Just consider it an echo for now.
Yeah.
Oh, you just fixed it.
Did I fix it?
I think so. I only see one. Lork just subscribed.
Oh, but it didn't pop up. I can't hear the noise.
Lama 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 ding dong.
Hey, all right. Who do we got here? TB gifted a tier 1 sub to Lork. Thank you, TB. Appreciate that. And Wit to Llama Llama Ding Dong. Wit, you are the man. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right.
Does anybody in chat want to, like, say some of the first things that they look at when they are trying to decide, like, a girl's number, or a guy, you know, the opposite sex, whatever you're into? Like, when you're trying to decide, oh, are you a 1, a 5, a 10? What's some of the things you look at first to decide that objectively, like, appearance-wise? Has anybody got anything to chime in?
Yeah, chime in, chat. And while you guys are chiming in, let's do another shotgun. We reach about halfway point here. Hey,
Wit Ziller.
Wit with the 200 biddies.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. All right, we're gonna do a shotgun. and then choim in.
Fucking Whitley, I love you, dog. You on your way to work, Lork? I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, that's right, Wednesday. Driving the an hour and a half? Do one for me, this one's for you then. How about that?
Chiggity chiggity chee, yeah.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Sláinte.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! I thought I heard another one. Jesus Christ. Booty sweat, 700 biddies. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Shotgun time is right. All right, what do we
just
got?
lost the game. Okay,
You guys
J-Dub.
just lost the game.
We get it.
Motherfucker.
Pierce, the first thing I noticed is teeth, height, and eyes.
Okay.
I feel like for a short girl, though, like, you're noticing height, like, basically what you're saying is I can't date someone shorter than me, because really almost everybody's taller than you, right? I guess TB's not the shortest person, but she's definitely not tall.
Yeah, I think the shortest person I know would be Ashley, right?
She's pretty short.
She's like 4'11".
Yeah.
Unless they're missing one whole row.
They
shit.
good. You know, it's kind of weird. I do like nice teeth too, but a couple people have pointed out to me, namely Matt and Derek, that I tend to be attracted to girls with crooked teeth.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they're right.
I
don't know what it is. I've dated and like had flings with a lot of girls that had crooked teeth. Not nasty ones, like not dirty looking or black, like, but just crooked teeth.
Huh.
And they're right. I do.
disappear.
I have been with a lot of girls that have crooked teeth. And I don't want to say that I like it because I also like really nice teeth and I think that it looks pretty. I like a girl with nice teeth. But I don't know. There can be something cute about a girl with like a little short tooth or something. You know what I'm saying? little straggler.
Yeah, I seem to be attracted lately, at least in the past year or so, to girls with a lot of gum. Like,
Okay.
they're like, when they smile, it's like mostly gum.
You're attracted to it?
I
or
don't
you
know.
Just think that that's been like a. You feel
It's-
the same way I do about the crooked teeth thing.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's just one of those things. Like the girls I've been talking to have just had
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm not.
Well, I
I'm
mean, a
definitely
lot
not
of
looking
those
for
girls too that have like really gummy smiles also have nice teeth usually.
it. Yeah, well,
So it could just be an extension of that.
one does, the other one not so much. Wit says his wife is 5'1". How tall are you, Wit? No, what if I'm breaking?
Whitley's like 6'1", I think.
6'1". Okay, so see, that's another thing. Like, is there an attractiveness to guys from women or whatever, like, where we are attracted to shorter women, smaller women, or is it like, what if they're the same height as us?
See, this is a different question for me and you
Yeah.
because I've dated girls that are taller than me and shorter than me, but I think the general consensus of girls that are attracted to me are almost the same height as me.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I think, yeah. I think generally when I like go out or like when I get flirted, like when a girl flirts with me, it's not usually the girls who are taller than me, obviously, but I think that a lot of girls that are like the same height as me are attracted to me. And I don't know, I'm kind of a weird height because I'm not like 5'4", you know what I mean? Like I'm not mega short,
Yeah.
but I'm not by any means like I can't I'm like far from the line where I could be average. You know what I mean? Like average is like 5'9" or 5'10" for a guy, right? And I'm like,
Yeah, I think so.
my license says 5'7", but I'm probably really 5'6". I don't know.
Wit says volleyball players are tall, Steve. See? Yeah, well, okay. I've
Horse
only
face killer.
horse face kill, yeah. Dashman, remember that one time shots where that lady that just got out of prison trying to take advantage of you? Tell me about this story.
Oh man.
I gotta hear this.
Dude, who was that? I almost don't even remember that. She was super tall though. I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
I did date that one girl that was like 6'1". Kind of dated. We didn't really date. She slept at my house a lot.
My first girlfriend was like 5'9", I think. and that was like, that was okay because she was just a couple inches shorter than me.
Very tall biker style. Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
I probably don't want to remember it, is why I don't remember that. This had to have been like 6 or 7 years ago.
I've only really kind of dated one really tall girl, and I don't know. It's kind of weird for me because I really like shorter girls, but
I do prefer shorter girls too, but I think that's just a biological thing again, you know?
yeah. I think we
I
trailed off
relate
what
a
we're
lot of
supposed to talk
things
about
to like biology these days. I think I watch too much like Andrew Huberman podcasts and shit. Like,
here.
you know what I mean? It all makes so much sense though. Like, really, we haven't changed as much as we think we have for 300,000 years.
No. Yeah.
Blackout by Super Double BW, exactly.
Yep. The old Super Double VW.
You love them
Christ.
tall. Your wife is 5'10". Yeah, but you're like fucking 6'4", right?
Yeah. Yeah. Booty sweat. He's got to be like 6'4". How tall are you?
I'm pretty sure we had this conversation the other night. I think Thursday night I asked him how tall he was.
6'4".
Yeah,
Look at that.
6'4".
Nailed it.
Yeah. Dude, I got Whitley's and Booty Sweat's fucking height on point, exact.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Let's move on, shall we?
All right. Yeah. Sorry, I lingered on that one for a
No,
while.
no, no,
I had a
that's
lot
good.
to say, okay?
Absolutely. I knew those two topics were gonna go.
They were spicy, yeah,
Got to do something fun here, right?
for sure.
Here we go. Mermaid or May-mer, would you rather have sex with a girl that has a fish bottom and a human top, or a fish top and a human bottom?
Fish bottom with a human top, hands down. I always want to have head.
I agree.
No, that was easy. I guess that makes up for the last one. Oh my god! Because look, then if you wanted to go somewhere, right, and you're trying to like, you don't have a boat to get there, you could be like, just grab onto her waist and be like, "Take me home, baby." Like,
Wait, you
know
said
what I'm
what? Say what you said again. You said fish bottom and human top.
yeah.
Okay, but you're fucking fish pussy.
No. I would just get head. I'd be fine.
No. That's not an option. You have to have you have. I said bang. It says, would you rather bang?
Well, you can face bang, but
Yeah,
okay.
that's true.
Well, how let's see, fish have like this, like they have cloacas, right? So their ass and their pussy's the same thing. So really, you're getting anal every time you get pussy,
Ooh,
right? Fish have cloacas like lizards, right?
I have no idea. That's
Let's fucking Google it, Jamie.
yeah, absolutely. We can Google that.
I'm pretty
What-
sure.
what
they
am
have
I
cloacas,
asking here?
'cause, like a lot of fish, like do fish just put, do fish have cloacas? Because a cloaca is like a hybrid dick and balls organ. Not just kidding. A hybrid, like it's an ass pussy.
Let's see.
Everything comes out of one spot, and they get inseminated in the same spot too.
Yeah, it says cloaca invertebrates and invertebrates, common chamber and outlet into which the intestinal, urinary, and genital tracts open. Wait, okay, so does that mean they're all?
It's all one hole.
Yeah,
For coming in, for pissing out of, for shitting out of.
I don't know that word. Elasmo branch fish. Elasmo
Yeah, I don't know what
branch.
the fuck that means.
Such as sharks though, so not.
DJ Elasmo Branch.
So that's such as sharks though, but I don't know if all fish have that, right? So let's just say they don't.
Okay. So then what's a fish pussy then if they don't have that?
I don't know.
Like, what do fish have that's not a cloaca then? Either way, honestly, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried no cloaca yet, so I can't rule it out. You know what I mean? If she's like, and here, the biggest thing that would set me off from this is I like a girl with nice ass. And
Yeah.
she's got a fish bottom, so she has no ass at all. Like, literally not even a human ass in general at all.
Yep.
So she'd have to have nice titties. She'd have to be beautiful. And I think I'd be okay with trying the fish pussy at that point. Because then if I didn't like it, I could at least get head. And I'd be like, all right, here's my sperm. Like, you know, we can procreate or whatever if we have to. But really, I'm trying to, you know, deep throat. I'm trying to fucking deep throat you and play with them big fat fish titties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so here's my take, right?
Okay.
You do the bottom half human, right? You get everything that's normally there, but then you get that fish head, that You know what I mean?
You can put
What
it
a-
all the way down into her stomach.
What? Yeah. What about that sucky?
Not that my dick's that long, but
I mean,
yeah,
what?
but is it like the inside of a fish's mouth where there's like barbs in there and it's like just wide open and hard?
Damn, you're right. See, these are the tough questions we're asking.
Well, it says, would the baby fish be bottom human or top fish? Or wait, what? I can't even read the sentence. Would the baby fish bottom human top or fish top human bottom? What the fuck?
What if she only had fish from the shin down? No, that's
well then.
that's too much.
That's too
that's
easy.
That's the perfect combination of fish and human. You know.
Because then I wouldn't have to treat her like a human and she's basically just a woman. That'd be great.
Like a catfish mouth? No. See, okay, yeah. So
yeah, see,
no head, otherwise you're bleeding real bad for months.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I could be with anything that couldn't give me head ever.
Well, what happens if you get head from it, do the suck, and then you just fucking pull it apart, slowly remove the barbs. Maybe it's just like a more.
It's more involved.
More involved.
But it might be more rewarding.
Yeah. Which says
could
I'd do a
be.
catfish BJ. Yeah.
Here's the thing, I just keep picturing Adult Swim style cartoons of someone with a fish head, and I'm just like, man.
Yeah. That's true. I know.
I've been pretty desperate, but man.
That goes back to the attractiveness shit, What's more important, the
Yeah.
bottom half or the top?
It's like she's a 10, but she got fish head.
Oh, man.
She could have a real nice fucking lower body though, man. Tell you what. Honestly, either way, you could probably live with both if you had to. Okay, here's a thing a thought experiment I like to put to any question, right?
Yes.
Almost any question you could say the question and answer it, but then you could say, okay, but what if it was post-apocalypse?
Okay, so everyone's getting fucked up. Now we have these new breeds of human.
There's almost no humans left. There's fucking zombies everywhere. There's not a lot of options. You know what I mean?
Yep. I'm gonna
That
go
changes
ahead.
the question a lot. Then I'm gonna say, give me either or, really.
All right, I'm gonna start a poll right now because I want to know what chat thinks. Right? I want to know what you guys would choose. So, click on the poll. Select what you would think.
A new way to noodle. Willie's got these bangers today.
I know, that's great. New way to noodle. That's awesome.
Now Dashma is Ryan. Oh, because the post-apocalyptic thing? Yeah, you're right. So we're doing a poll.
Yep.
J-Dub.
Patriot J-Dub with the sub.
J-Dub's not even a sub in my channel, you fucker.
Ooh, what a... Oh, man. People are getting called out today.
It's all good, bro. If you're supporting Steve, you're supporting me, bro. We're in this together.
Hell yeah.
Me and Steve are growing this year, homie.
That's right. 2023 is the year. Thank you again, J-Dub. Much appreciated. Does the fish top moan? Yeah, it does. Yeah, what would a
Says,
fish
no,
moan like?
I slept too long.
You idiot.
Well, you're here now.
Bunch of L's in chat for Credo, please.
L's.
All right, let's
hold
take
on,
a
I
look at
got
this
one.
poll. What we got going on right now?
I
Ooh,
find it funny that my emotes don't show up first when I do chat.
isn't that stupid?
Barb's emotes show up first. I think it's because of all-time use, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you probably, when you're in his channel, you're spamming shit.
I'm always using his emotes. I don't know.
Yours don't even show up for mine first either. I guess the ones that,
Oh,
ones
wait,
I use the
did
most.
that one not show up in your chat?
Let me see. Yeah, it did. Oh wait, no, it
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
Oh, yeah, get good gun there.
I was gonna say because
Elgain,
maybe the
Elgain.
follower ones don't, because I don't think anybody else can use that one, and besides in my channel, but I can use it.
Well, a black drum does a drumming noise.
Get
That's
a drummer
not what I
instead of a hummer, right? A drum hummer, I get it.
All right, polls closed. We got 75% of the votes with human top, fish bottom. So I guess head is way more important than,
Act like we didn't already know that.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. Fuck yeah. All right, so we're gonna try out a new segment. I haven't had I don't have a graphic or anything for it, but I'll figure it out in the coming weeks, but I want to move on to something called life hack or life slack. And so we just want to talk about whether or not putting water in the soap dispenser to make it last longer is a hack, or are you just being fucking lazy?
Oh man. Honestly, you want to hear my take on that, Steve?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely.
Okay. You know the Dawn dish soap that says 4 times on it?
No.
They sell a Dawn dish soap that's like 4 times concentrated.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be so you can use less of it. But really, people use too much dish soap as it is.
I agree.
They overload the sponge. They fucking people waste dish soap. You don't need as much as you think you do. So what I used to do when I lived in Osteen was I'd buy the 4 times one and I'd put it in 4 separate bottles, and I'd fill the rest with water. So it was 1 dish soap per bottle.
Okay. All right. Well, that's not really what. I guess that's not really. I don't know. You're blowing my mind right now. I don't know. I feel like it's Jess. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. She says lazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like when you're running out of soap and you're like, okay, I got people coming over. Let me just pump this full of water, shake it up, and now we got some soap for the party or for a couple days. That's what I guess.
I got you. Okay, so like when you're broke and you don't want to buy shampoo, so it's like a quarter left, and you fill the whole bottle up with water, so you feel like you're really just making yourself use less is all you're doing.
Yeah.
You're diluting, so you're making yourself use less. So really, it's not a waste. It's more of like a way to have self-control because you don't have it. Like, just have self-control and use less, you'll be fine. But some people can't do that, so what they do is they put water in things to make it to where, oh, I still feel like I'm using enough, but it lasts longer, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get the whole shampoo thing, as you guys can probably tell. I don't have much hair on me, but a fucking regular bottle of shampoo can last. Holy shit! Casper, thank you for the sub, my man. Oh wait, that Booty Sweat gifted a sub. There we go. Booty Sweat, thank you for the gifted sub.
I'm also guilty of using entirely too much dish soap. I got covered in water, or because someone watered down the soap at work.
Credo, thank you for the sub, my man.
You don't want to let it down past a certain viscosity. Same with toothpaste. What the fuck are you talking about, Lork?
Jesus Christ. Oh, Booty Sweat, thank you. Those are 2 gifted subs, by the way. Yeah, hold on. Who said that? Lork said same with toothpaste. You put water in your toothpaste?
That's on a new level for me.
Yeah, what's going on there? Oh, you disappeared.
I'm coming back. It's like showing the fucking slideshow. It's so weird.
That's what it is. It's in demo mode. There's a way to disable that.
I don't know how to fucking disable it. I gotta figure it out. I'll figure it out next time, guys. I promise. I'm sorry. And for now, I'm just gonna be Bilbo Baggins.
Wit says, yeah, but you don't let it go past a certain viscosity.
It's my 111th birthday. So what do you think? What's your take? You didn't really say your
Oh yeah, you're right. I think it's a life slack. I think, just it's like Booty Sweat said. That's just some poor people shit. It's the way it goes.
It is. I mean, you're almost saying what I'm saying. I said that I did that because I was poor.
Well, no, I've done it before. Don't get me wrong, because I was poor, but like.
But really, it's not even a you need to do it thing. It's a brain trick. You could just use less at a time, but it's easier to trick yourself into using less by adding water.
I just think the reason I say it's a slack is only because when I feel like it doesn't do anything. It's like you said, maybe you're just using less, but at a certain point, you're just shooting water onto your hands.
There's diminishing returns.
Exactly.
And yes, Credo, you're right. You should never water down toothpaste. That's not a good idea.
I have to try this now. Maybe Lork has found a new life hack.
Water down toothpaste.
Violet, welcome in. J Dub, thank you for the two gifted subs. Hell yeah. So we got Vendetta and Violet. Oh, gave one to his wife. That's what's up.
Oh, we got to figure out how to set up your alerts to show who gifted the subs instead of who got subs.
Yeah, that's
because most of the time it just shows who gifted the subs, and then in the chat you can see who they were gifted to.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm using owned instead of sound alerts.
I got
Yeah, I
you.
haven't
Yeah.
really figured out how to do that yet.
Yeah, there's probably ways you can transfer all the stuff back and forth, like, you know what I mean, like customize it and shit.
Yep. Jeff says, I understand using water if you're down to almost nothing and you forgot to buy more, then it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. But don't keep doing it. Like, how long? Who do you think has done that the longest? Like, could you imagine going to
Lork
someone's
was saying
house?
people use too much toothpaste. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you were saying you watered down your toothpaste, bro. I was about to be like, damn, there's some other type of psychosis going on here.
Krita says
Thank
you're
you
going
for
to do
the
toothpaste on that.
clarification, Whitley.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we needed that. But now I'm still going to try watered down toothpaste.
Yeah, right.
It's just, yeah. All right, this was stupid. Anyway.
It kind of worked though, honestly.
All right. Let's what else we got? What do I need to set
Dude,
up
this
here?
this new camera, I can't take it. You can see my alcoholic red face with it.
Yeah. It's
That's
too
fine.
high quality. I guess let's do
yeah.
another shotgun, shall we? I only really have one more topic to talk about here.
That's cool. We'll probably still go over even with that topic, right? I mean, it's already
Maybe.
5:55.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Shotgun time. If you guys have any alcohol, you know
Shiggity
what to
shiggity
do.
shotties.
Thank you guys for the
We
love
got
today,
10
man.
people
Really, really
in here.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you guys for watching. We love y'all.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing that we were talking about earlier, Steve, is like that shotgun tool is so convenient, but I can make the exact same size square every time with this knife that I'm used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I've been using this knife. I went back to that serrated knife I was talking about last week. That's gonna kill me.
You're like, listen, I'm so used to this one.
I know this thing is nice. Don't get me wrong, but
It is. It's great. That's why I said, like, I keep it on my keychain now, because
Yeah.
when I'm out, it's way easier than using a key.
what I hated about it is that it's got like that point, but it's like too curved, so that whenever you pop it, I just feel like it's pressurized it, where it's like fucking shooting alcohol straight into the air, and that happened twice to me last night.
Yeah, you have to have it at, like, exactly the perfect angle, whereas when you're stabbing it with a knife, you just get that small point. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it can let the pressure out easily, like, you know.
Yeah, this is too thick. Girls,
Anyways.
this one's too thick. Just kidding.
Girls, just so you know.
All right. Cheers,
Pencil
everybody.
dick is better.
Yeah, slaunch it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Excuse me. Credo's got a good point, actually. Let's talk about Rage Night. Let's talk about you. What you're doing with your stream. What's going
Okay.
on this
So-
week?
This week, I gave away my Friday and Saturday. So, yes, I will not be able to rage on Saturday night this week, unfortunately. But I was able to, now I don't have to work tonight, so I was able to, we could go over on the podcast if we wanted to. We didn't know if we were going to be over or whatever. It takes a lot of stress off of us doing this, and it makes it funner to do, in my opinion.
I agree.
Because I'm not worried about where I have to be, you know what I mean? I'm having a better time, like, feeling that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And James wanted the shifts. He wanted to be able to bartend, so I took his bar backing shifts for Friday and Saturday. Yeah, and I wanted to rage tonight. I miss raging on Wednesdays with everybody, and I feel like Wednesdays were always my best night streaming. So I was like, fuck it. And I might try to convince somebody to, like, give me Wednesday off every week. I don't know.
Dude, it's gotta happen. It's literally
It's-
like you said. It's your best night. It would make this podcast so much better when you're more relaxed without having to stress
Exactly.
out.
It's my best night and everything else that I do, and it's literally my worst night at shots.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even worth it. I would have made maybe $30 tonight for 8 hours of work, plus the 50 fucking shift pay is whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's not enough money. Like, it's not worth it.
Wednesdays are trash.
I could sell something on fucking Marketplace out of my storage unit every Wednesday for the next 2 years, and it'd be better than fucking working at shots on Wednesday.
Right.
Make the switch, he says. Cyrus took my phone and was literally mesmerized at you both doing shotguns.
Dude, check out this. I don't know if you saw this. Wit says, I like to put toothpaste on my beehole.
It's called fluffing, okay?
It cools it down.
Indeed.
It's cooling.
That cooling sensation.
All right, let me type this in here and then. But yeah, what are your plans for tonight? What do you got going on?
Well,
I know what J-Dub wants. He wants that fucking Garticon stream.
Yep, I know a lot of people want a lot of things. I'm probably gonna do what I normally do for a rage night. Get ready with like 1 or 2 matches of Halo. Get myself in the zone. I know what Credo wants. I know what some other people want. We could bring. I know people have been wanting me to bring Minecraft back.
Yes.
But honestly, I have a lot of like niche things that I want to fuck with too. I have some fun chat GPT things for us to do. We're gonna write stories together with AI. I think that'll be fun. I wanna do some channel point betting tonight. Obviously, like it wouldn't be a proper rage night without some channel point betting, right?
Oh, for sure.
So I might just channel point bet on like everything that I possibly can. I might just even on my first round of Halo be like, will I be top kill? Yes or no? Like.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty good bet even because a lot of times I do get top kills on Halo and then sometimes I don't. So it's kind of a good gamble. So
dust them shoulders off. Top kill.
So yeah, I mean I'm kinda gonna wing it, to be honest with you. I didn't really plan anything, but I have a lot of things in the pocket.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Lork likes your background.
Thank you, Lark. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm the biggest Lord of the Rings nerd you'll ever meet in your life.
Yes.
Most likely, unless you meet like a real like closet nerd. I'm the biggest sociable nerd that you'll ever meet.
Yeah, right.
On Lord of the Rings.
That's funny. What do you got going?
Channel point bet when we get to Incoherent later that night. Wait, what?
Do a channel point bet when we get to Incoherent later in the night. Yeah, but what
so
are you betting?
Everybody makes bad decisions and people lose and gain. Derek's trying to stimulate the fucking Limbus economy again.
Yeah, what he's trying to do is take all my fucking Limbas. Did you see what I named my channel points? I named them Rage Tokens.
Rage Tokens? Fuck yeah.
I gotta find a picture for it.
You know what you should use as your fucking icon for Rage Tokens? The Rareware symbol.
Oh, dude, yes.
Because it's an R and it's... How
That's
dope
perfect.
Is that?
Oh, man. Hell yeah, I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna forget.
Fuck yeah. So did we exhaust all the topics? I thought you said you had one more.
I do have one more here.
Okay.
Booty Sweat, you should play some Halo. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up right now, motherfucker.
Hell yeah. I'm in no hurry. I didn't want you to think that it was like any rush. I can start my stream whenever.
This for me is a serious topic. Should rice be eaten with a fork, spoon, or chopsticks? Would you like me to go first?
I would love you to go first because this is kind of heated, honestly.
I will accept chopsticks. I will not accept. I will sometimes accept fork, but rice should be eaten with a spoon. I don't understand why people are normally eating it with a fork. Chopsticks, I can understand. But fucking put it in a spoon. It's the easiest way to eat rice. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, like, check it out, right? You just brought back fried rice from the Chinese store, right? And it's in a box, and you're ready to eat it and have a stomachache and pass out, right?
Yep.
You use a spoon for that situation.
Exactly.
That's a spoon situation.
Jess, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
If you're at a fancy Japanese restaurant and they serve you something that's on a bed of rice, but it's like sashimi on a bed of rice, you use that fucking chopsticks because you show respect.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You can't eat sticky rice with chopsticks. You can't eat brown rice with chopsticks.
No.
It's fucking impossible unless you literally have to have the bowl up next to your face.
Yeah,
Which a lot of people in Asian countries do. They eat like that. And that's totally fine. I think that's dope. I wish we would do that. I wish that was acceptable in this country.
Yeah.
Because I've ate like that before. I have an alarm going off for some reason. That shows you how fucking off-tune my fucking life is.
Violet, you are wrong this time. She says you use a fork. The fuck? No, it's a spoon. Spoon all day.
You use a fork to fluff rice.
Yes, I agree. Fork
Like
or
after
chopsticks?
it's if you're using like a rice cooker, or like you're cooking regular non-sticky rice in a pot, you need a fork to fluff it for sure.
Yep.
But you don't eat it with a fork. I think there's only two acceptable. You either full American and you put it in your mouth like a fucking baby with a spoon and you fucking say I'm American and I love Donald Trump. Or no, you do it like an American. You eat it with a fucking spoon and be a man, or you eat it with chopsticks and you be respectful to the culture.
Here's the thing, Violet. I agree. You can use a fork, right? Because most places you go to, they won't have spoons for the rice, but they'll give you a fork. If you go to like fast food, Chinese restaurants or whatever, it's just like they'll give you a fork. You can eat it with a fork, but it is so much better to eat it with a spoon. And Credo, fuck you. Anything else, and you're a child. No, it's just a better utensil for that item.
Spoons are only used for cereal. So you eat you eat soup and chili with a fork or a chopstick?
Yeah, what kind of shit is that? Rice are small. They'll fall through the little holes in the fork. Lean back.
Oh, this is the most heated one.
I
we've
know.
had so far.
I know, right?
I'm so mad.
That's
Lean
it.
head back, tilt back container slightly higher angle than head, while chopsticks in a swinging motion repeat until rice is gone. Yeah, that is definitely the anime description of eating.
Yeah,
And that,
right.
like I said, that's okay if you're using chopsticks, but I just don't see the point in eating any rice dish unless it's like you have sticky rice and there's not a lot of it and it's a meat filled like dish, some kind of weird thing you came up with yourself. The thing is, like, traditionally culinary, there's not a lot of dishes that have a small amount of rice and a large amount of protein. That's not how traditional culinary recipes are created. You know what I mean? Where it's just like you're eating the protein and it's kind of sprinkled with rice. Like, yeah, use your fork for that because you need it for the protein, I guess. But you could easily use a fork and get more rice in a bite if you wanted to. I mean, a spoon. So it still doesn't make sense to use a fork.
Exactly. I mean, what are we even fucking doing here?
Can we just come to an agreement here and say that in America, sporks should be more readily available for people like y'all?
Oh my god, can we just get a fucking cheers to that?
We should shotgun.
This man just said the right thing. Sporks are the ultimate utensil.
I'm bringing the country together with sporks.
God damn, bro. That is the way it's at. The way it's at, I can't even talk anymore. We gotta do another shotgun.
Not the way it's at, bro.
Not the way it's at, bro. Oh man, I fucking went through all my beers here. If you guys give me just a couple seconds, I gotta
Give
grab
him
a couple more.
sexes, and he will be back.
Please answer the poll, by the way.
I will gladly entertain you guys with my sultry voice.
I will be right back. Thank you.
And thought weight was hot and topic, not rice. Weight was the hot topic, not rice. No. The rice was the hot topic tonight. Honestly, everybody was mad about the rice. Nobody even chimed in really about the weight thing. Not really many people. Everybody was very vague about it. See, that just goes to show you. It's like when you go and you go to put a cart away at like Publix. Do you just gently put it away, or do you fucking push that motherfucker in there so it crashes into all the other carts as hard as you can?
Wait, time out. What are we talking about?
I was like, listen, she was like, I thought that the weight thing was the hot topic tonight, but it was the rice. I was like, no, exactly. You know why? Because nobody wants to talk about the weight thing. The rice thing, everybody's like, there's no consequences. I like what I like. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, it's just like when you go to put a cart away at like Publix or Winn-Dixie or Walmart, wherever you're from. Costco, Giant Eagle for the people in Ohio. I know there's some of those out there. you go to put the cart away, do you take the cart and you gently push it into the other carts and like walk all the way back out of the cart thing, or do you fucking push that thing and throw it so it crashes into the carts? That's a fucking thought experiment right there, because I know a lot of you be fucking... I kicked that motherfucker. I Bruce Lee sidekicked that motherfucker in there. Because I don't care what happens inside that cart zone. There's a parallel universe that exists inside the cart zone where nothing matters at all. It's all chaos. You throw that shit in there because you don't care who picks it up. And the people that pick it up, they already know what's going on in there. They already know they might find a baby in there. They don't give a fuck. But you could go in there. You could be the person that's like, I'm going to put it in. I'm just going to get it on there all nice because I want people to think of me well. Guess what? Y'all are pussies. Have your opinions and stick to them. Don't cater to what you think people will say about you. If you want to eat rice with a fucking spork, do it. If you want to fucking kick the cart, kick the cart. If you want to put the cart away nice and gently, put in there, sultry, like, get that shit in there, do it. Do what you want to do. Have a rice day.
Have a rice day. Credo says, y'all dip your nuggies in ketchup, don't you? Listen, sir. How fucking
he knows
dare
me
you?
better than that.
How fucking dare you? Also, the poll finished up with 8 votes on chopsticks and no votes on everywhere else. But I will say that Whitley used 25 of his channel points to vote at 5 a pop, so he is 6 of those votes. Skewed. Spoon's where it's at. Spork is 100% where it's at. Anyway, I rest my case on the fucking rice thing. I'm sorry to upset everybody.
That was a terrible title because everybody's having not a very rice day. You just turned everybody against each other, Steve.
I know, man. I really started a fucking war here over rice.
Perfect.
Oh, shit. Well, that's all.
Talk about politics. Everybody can come to agreement, but man, don't take my fucking ketchup from me.
Oh man, this was good.
I'd hate to see what people say if we talk about malt vinegar on fries.
Ugh. I have a strong opinion on that as well, so we'll save that for next week. Yeah, let me write that down because that shit. Okay, yeah, we're not even gonna talk about it yet.
What that's gonna...
I have a story to go with that too. All right, that'll be next week.
He's like, F you, Greedo. I'd rather leave it and hit cars or take up spots people. Yeah, yep, you're definitely that person, aren't you?
Yeah,
that makes
Creedo's
sense.
an asshole.
That's fine. You know,
Fucking
I'd
asshole.
rather you do that than be a bitch and walk way out of your way to gently push it into place. Because you honestly could have just took it back inside at that point.
Yeah, you might as well be
You
the
know what
cart
I mean?
boy.
Like how much are you trying to cuck yourself to where you're walking out of your way past your car farther than you walked to put it in a fucking... Like, Publix is the worst with that, too. They have the most inconveniently placed cart things.
Yep.
If you park close, you have to walk far to put your cart away. But I always just bring them back inside because it's closer.
Yeah, you might as well at that point.
You know what I'm saying? And if I have to park far away, I get fucking ready, I get wound up, and I fucking Bruce Lee sidekick that thing back into the fucking cart return.
Dude, J-Dub says, I leave them because I feel like I'm creating a job. The job was already created.
The job is there. They have to do it no matter what.
So, okay.
If we all took them back inside, they would just make them clean them.
But if you put them in the cart returns anyway, there still is a guy that has to go and collect them. So no point in just,
yeah.
you know, put them all over the fucking
Even
place.
if we all brought them back inside, they would take them people and make them do something else that they probably hate.
Yeah, exactly. Like fucking walk people to their
Big
cars.
corporations know exactly how to take your time and make it absolutely terrible for you and make it worth their while.
Yeah, right. That or it's like souffle board, shuffleboard, where they try to get it in from 20 yards away. Yeah.
Souffle board.
Souffle board. I put it wherever the fuck I leave it. Violet is straight chaos today.
Yeah, she's chaotic evil, bro.
God damn.
I put it where the fuck I leave it.
Sheesh.
Are we gooning?
We are gooning. Guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again
this
for
has
all the
been
love
fucking
today.
So incredible, dude. Y'all
This
are
was a real good
y'all are
day.
the reason out here. Y'all are the reason we do this shit.
Yeah,
We
for
love you
sure.
guys.
So let's do this shotgun for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Pop you. Oh, I didn't even pop it. Did you pop yours?
I just did.
Oh. Dude, that is exactly why I stopped using that
Krita
knife.
says Violet gets it.
I hope nobody saw that, but I almost just sliced my finger.
Hell yeah. I mean, blood on stream would probably get mad hits, you know what I'm saying?
You're right, I get banned.
Nah, it wasn't intentional harm.
Yeah, right.
It's accidental harm. They can't ban you for that. And put it on YouTube. It's fine.
That's right. Dude, have you heard that Furious Pete's, one of his biggest videos, probably his biggest video, was when he ate all those warheads? It got, It got demonetized because...
for self-harm.
Can you believe that? What a fucking shit show.
I mean, he definitely hurt himself on purpose, but it wasn't in the same way. Like, self-harm means, like, you know what I mean? It means, like, hurting yourself, like, slitting your wrists and shit. Like, they mean it in a different way. Like,
but
it's
I
like,
mean,
that got banned, but you can watch Jackass anywhere? Come on.
I mean, every time... Self-harm, like, anytime anybody eats too much food, that's self-harm, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just, his tongue wasn't even bleeding that bad. It was just
Is it
purple.
self-harm when a bodybuilder lifts so much that their nose bleeds? Like they're doing a fucking power lift and their nose starts bleeding?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're
right.
fucking straining their brain face? Yeah. That's the same fucking thing, guy.
Ugh. DJ Dr. Stream, I like that. All
DJ
right.
Dr. Stream.
Cheers.
Cheers, mates.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out, watching. And to my sexy guest, Danny xDASHMAx. Go visit his channel. Here's the link in chat 1,000 times. He's going to be streaming tonight, what, pretty much right after this?
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to just set up and stream now.
All right, cool. So, head on over there. Thank you guys again. This has been the Let's Rage podcast brought to you by Shots Water.
Dude, I'm going to make that graphic literally like tomorrow. I cannot wait.
Oh,
I cannot wait. I might make it a t-shirt, dude.
That's so good. So fucking good. All right. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next week at 5 o'clock. Adios, my friends. Adios.
We love you.